Alright, let's talk about Sparking Zero. It seems to me, no matter where I go, either it's TikTok, Twitter, or even Facebook, that is talking about the same exact thing. And it's, oh, if you use fusions, you're just trash at the game. Oh, you're using fusions and you still lost? You're trash. Stop using fusions. Like, they're fusions. They're like one of the coolest characters in the game. Also, welcome to Tenkaichi. Granted, I don't even use those characters, so I have yet to pick a main yet, but I've been doing the story first. And more than likely, I'm probably going to pick Beerus or Whis because they're my favorite characters in Super. Reason being because they're definitely foodies and I like food because, I'm a fat ass. But granted, we've been waiting for a Tenkaichi game for years, and when we finally get one, people are always trying to complain about something wrong with the game being unbalanced, but Tenkaichi's always kind of been like that. And look, I know I'm showing my age here, but Tenkaichi came from a time where games came out, it was finished. There's no patches. In my opinion, Sparking Zero is the perfect recipe to bring in old heads and newcomers alike to the franchise. I honestly love watching people play Sparking Zero, because with the newcomers, you can see that they're figuring out what the hoopla was about that the old heads were talking about, and with the old heads like myself, it's like nostalgia, like going back to when we were 11, 12, 13 years old, playing on our PS2. It's just that feeling again that we lost so many years ago, and it's really nice to come back to. I said all that just to say that if people are enjoying the game, playing fusions or whatever character that they're playing, just let them. They already paid for it, so might as well let them enjoy what they paid for. Plus, it's ranked. People are going to want to try to win. With a grain of salt, I most likely will not play fusions online, but I'll most likely play them offline because I think they're so cool. Gogeta is like my favorite character. Well, next to Gohan at least, and Beast Gohan isn't in the game yet, but I'm waiting for people to complain about that when he comes out. To me, this is like a celebration for old fans to enjoy the game with a new community as well. Taking from a guy that played Tenkaichi 3 religiously, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 was like the most busted character in that game too. Matter of fact, there was a couple of tournaments at where I lived at, and people would always use Gogeta or some kind of fusion, or maybe even Goku and or GT. I used a Rayleigh and won both times. No, really, there was a convention in my area that I went to, and there was a Tenkaichi tournament for one of the days there, and it was like 200 and some odd participants. People saw me playing a Rayleigh. They were like, oh, he's not gonna get far. But I won. I won a gift card to GameStop for $25. And I got this. And that's not me saying that the guy I went up against was bad, because far from it. I just happened to win. For those that don't know, Aurelie is a robot, and she cannot charge like other characters can, so she has to go in. She has this one move, it's like a rush attack, but it's like an invincible rush attack because you can't block it, and if you teleport, you get hit anyway. The Gogeta user was pissed that he lost to Aurelie. I didn't know nothing about tier lists, and I just played who I wanted to play and won. Do you know that feeling you get when you overcome something really hard, so you feel super accomplished, so you just stick out your chest? That was me, but I was just an enjoyer of a game. I didn't care who used what. I feel like that should be transferred over into Sparking Zero, because let people use what they want and have fun with the game that they want to. They paid for it, so it should be no reason to complain, really. Sparking Zero is a game for everybody, and I feel like anyone and everyone should make content on it, just so we can all eat. Yeah, that means you. Go ahead and start making content on Sparking Zero. Get your bag. Might not mean much coming from me, but I believe in you.